We're live, baby. We're here. Let's do it. It's Friday night. My music's not playing. I don't think, anyway. Let's go ahead and figure that out, shall we? There we go. Happy Friday, everyone. It's good to see ya. We're here yet again. Friday night shenanigans. This time we're gonna be drinking a lot of good stuff. We're gonna be drinking a lot of good stuff. We're gonna be drinking a lot of top shelf stuff tonight. We're gonna be talking crap about half of it, talking about how good the other half is. But right up front, I just want to go ahead and dedicate tonight to family, friends, loved ones, everyone that we have lost. Was kind of struggling if I wanted to go live tonight, but I thought you are the people I want to hang out with and have a good time with. Today, specifically, is the anniversary of my brother's passing, September 15th, 2006. And it's been a rough week. And I thought, you know what? Screw it. We're not going to be sad. We're going to hang out with our friends. We're going to drink good stuff, and we're going to focus on the good. So that's what we're doing tonight. We're hanging out, focusing on the good. So get on in here, drink whatever the heck you want to drink. Just enjoy. Just enjoy. That's what we're doing tonight, is enjoying whiskey. Maybe. I mean, some of my top shelf, I've already called it. I've already called tonight top shelf, so I'm going to be sticking to the top shelf. Some of those bottles I don't like. I don't like them. But maybe we need to revisit them, you know? Your palate changes. Things, you know, it could be different. I could think of them in a different way. Who knows? You never know. You got to go back sometimes. So, good to see you guys. Get on in here. Get your glass full. I'm warming up with a little Remus because I want to. That's the theme of tonight. Do what you want to do. How about that? Remus down the hatch. Cheers, guys. Good to see you. Roy doing cocktails. Top shelf cheers to all those we have lost. James Lay won't be on tonight. Poker night in the hood. James Lay, don't bet away your bourbon. Please. Be smart. Drink something good for those we've lost. Love the ones we have with us until Valhalla, brothers and sisters. And smash that freaking like button. Smash the like button, people. You know I'm going to drink Malort. You know? Dramhound, let's freaking go, nerds. Good to see you, dude. Will T's from the parking lot. Truman. I've noticed that we have a very steady pregame lobby in here. It's like the same crew is in here. As soon as that notification goes live 30 minutes early, freaking Will T is out in the parking lot. Truman is doing whatever Truman's doing. I mean, it's Mike Franklin rolling in, being a legend. What's up, Kathy? Good to see ya. Kind of. I'm still jealous over the food you make. Gino! The other legend, what's up? And Shauna. I will drink whatever Shauna chooses to drink as long as it's from the top shelf. Andrew Kelly, Chris Jenkins, nerds, good to see ya. Erica P. Chris Bazalencia from Biloxi. Oh, that just shot way down. What the heck? Peter Braddock, cheers to the rich. I don't know if anyone. Which one was that? Which Remus is that? Oh, Remus 5. I'm starting with Remus 5. Is in my glass. I just wanted something. And I thought, you know what? Remus 5's freaking good. What's up, Noah? Lone Wanderer? Paul and Ann? Cheers to you two. Again, here's the thing, man. I thought of this. I got to thinking today. I was like, you know what? Like, today sucks. But all of you guys have experienced that too. And we all have trauma and we all have those days. We have the date. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have those really hard times. And I think we just need to be there together and to hang out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting at here. What's up, Fred Kunkel? David Geschke. David Geschke, man, that's a last name, man. That is one heck of a last name. Are you new here? Are you new or are you like you haven't chatted? David Geschke. Geschke, that's gotta be it. Top shelf taste-wise or top shelf price-wise? David, all of them. All of the above. It's basically top shelf in terms of you can't get this crap. That way, yes, I can tell you, I can talk crap about it. We can drink top shelf stuff and I can tell you this is bull crap. And I'll drink top shelf stuff that says, yeah, there's a reason this is top shelf. I don't know. There's not a lot of bottles that have that price tag that aren't considered top shelf, but if we have one, we'll do that too. If you think a bottle's overpriced, shoot, we'll do it. The night is open, David. It's open. Price, taste, top shelf, all of those are on the table. That's what we're doing tonight. What's up, Donnie, the Linux cat? Rick. What's up, Rick? Plico, dude. What's up, man? Elijah Craig, A123, and the Bourbon Wrench Glen. You know you're living large when you're drinking January whiskey in September. You goddamn right. I'm still waiting for that, for the ECBP C923. I'm waiting. I'm hoping. Dram it all, warming up with a George Remus store pick. There you go. Tito. Hey, what's up, Tito? Bro, are you... Tito, was that you who commented on that post I made on Instagram about the 1915? What's up, Guy Davis? Will T? I literally read Will T. I've already said hey to Will, and he's in the parking lot. I was literally looking at Guy and read Will T. What's up, Guy? Having Elijah Craig small batch with my pepperoni pizza. What? What kind of freaking combo is that, man? It sounds good. Kathy's sipping on some Noah's Mill in honor of a nephew we lost 3 years ago. Again, if you guys have lost someone, I'm telling you, you don't have to share. You can say whatever, but we'll cheers them every time. So to your nephew, Kathy, I hate that. Slapshot, dram it all. Bunch of nerds. Anthony. Quaranta. Another Gatsby coming out this year. Really? Huh. Would have never saw that coming after the first one for $2.50 did so well. I see what they're doing. Let's start with something. Oh, no, whoa. This isn't top shelf at all. I don't get a lot of new bottles. I'm not the YouTuber who gets every new bottle to review. I don't get freaking every cool release, and I don't spend thousands of dollars to do it. I'm not gonna do that. But I did get a new bottle to me, and I think some of you are like, dude, that's not a new bottle at all. But it's the first time I've ever seen it in my state. Heaven Hill bottled in bond. First time I've ever tried it. What the heck? They're like, dude, this dude's got a YouTube channel and has never even owned a Heaven Hill bottled in bond. No. This is my first one. And we're going to try that. I've obviously already been trying it. Don't know how I feel about it, but this is the start of the episode. We're going to do new bottle reviews up front. Heaven Hill, bottled and bonded. So this is what I got. I didn't go and get something cool. I got this. It was $50. It was also part of a rare whiskey raffle. I don't know. I don't think that should be a thing. Like, is this a rare whiskey that should be in a raffle? Obviously all the good stuff was gone. That's why I was able to get this, because I don't get good stuff from raffles. I get the leftovers. This was a leftover. So there is that too. I will give them that. Starting at Remus 5, it might be hard to keep up with that pour. Just wait, Will T. We're going to break into some goodies. Mr. Great Shot. What the heck is up, man? I just want to wear your hat. Just for a day. Yeah, you pronounced my surname right in the end. Cheers from Madrid. From Madrid? What? Heck yeah. Quit starting without me, says Joe. Get in here, Joe. My problem with this, and I'm telling you, you might think, oh, well, Trev, you started with Remus 5. I thought this the day I opened it. The nose on this is not good. It's not bad. It's not existent. It's nothing. I have to smell so hard. Like, what is that? All right, we gotta catch up. We got a couple super chats come in. 5 minutes ago, Truman, $5 mega chat. Was telling a buddy this week, I'd rather wait for all these Patreon barrel picks than looking for these unicorns on the secondary market. Barrel picks are the way to go. And it's not, you don't have to buy mine. You don't have to be our Patreon. You go to the store and you get the barrel picks, okay? That's the way to go. So many people, oh, well, I want to try freaking this and this and this. They suck. There's so much good stuff coming out. Go get you a good barrel pick and then be happy. Buy 4 of them and be good, you know? Dang. That's the way of the future. Until people figure out, then you won't be able to find barrel picks. So get on it now. Will Zerk, oh my God, Zerk. I freaking love you, dude. I miss the crap out of you. To celebrate, the celebration of life. Cheers, brother. Man, freaking love you, dude. Heaven Hill Bottled Bond is a nice pour. No Heaven Hill Bottled and Bond in Washington State. My local place just got some Penelope. There you go. Which one? Which one? What's up, Thomas Schneider? Good to see you. Get on in here. Just good old me. What is up, fellow nerds? The nose is not it. It's just so I'm trying to think of Heaven Hill. This is 7 years old. I'm trying to compare it. The closest thing I can think of is maybe Henry McKenna. Way not as good as that. Shoot, man, like, I think I might like Evan Williams single barrel better than this, which you can't get anymore, but nose-wise, the nose is just flat. So let's taste it. That's points. You got to smell your stuff. Definitely better. But that's sad. It's definitely sad. How the nose is so weak. It's not my favorite thing. I don't dislike it. I just don't think it's as good as people, or I don't think people even make this out to be that good. I think some people will really like it, but it's just, it's not $50. It's not $60. That's just not, That's my opinion. I don't think that's there. Shoot, they got JTS Brown, they got freaking JW Dant. They're all 100 proof and they're all like $15 and they're I would rather drink those. We might need to do a blind. We might need to throw these in a blind. Can anyone get me a JTS Brown bottled in bond? I will pay you. Can you get that bottle for me? And what else? I have a Dant. We have this. We get a JTS Brown bottled in bond. What else could we compare? Like throw it in a blind and see what wins. Because I don't know. I don't think that would do good. I don't think that would place high. Mr. Moms 310. Greetings from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hey, what's up? You're not too far from me. I think you get far better bourbon up there, though. That's just what I've heard. Joe Thompson. Ciao, Trev. What's up, Joe? Do push-ups. That's all you gotta say. I'm sipping a 21090s Still Austin pick. It's fan-freaking-tastic. I mean, you can't go wrong with Still Austin. I mean, God. So good. What's up, William Reynolds? Man, I was literally thinking about you today. I started another freaking Vietnam podcast and was like, I want to talk to William. Just good old me. Go get you a drink. Go. Now. Do it. 4 Grain and Architect. Dram it all. I mean, I'm not going to steer you any which way. You buy what you want to buy. The Architect doesn't really do it for me at all. And I love Penelope. So I will say get the 4 Grain. That's just coming from me, man. You're right, Trev. Good stuff coming out weekly. I'm getting some more 1792 Sweet Wheat tomorrow. There you go. I got a bottle of that. Don't drink it often. It's okay. Kathy, look at that. I prefer Evan Williams bottled in bond. Oh, she took it a step further. Bottled in bond. Evan Williams over this. I'm an idiot. Evan Williams bottled in bond. So it would be JW Dant, JTS Brown, this, Evan Williams bottle. There's 4 right there. That's all we need. Someone help me get a JTS Brown bottled in bond. Wow, I didn't, yeah. Heaven Hill's like the king of bottled in bonds, which blows my mind that they do all that, and then this comes out at $50, and it's like, shouldn't it be leaps and bounds better? I'm not feeling it. There's no spice. What is it focusing on? What's my camera focusing on? There's no spice. There's no... The flavor is okay, but there's no feeling. There's no mouthfeel. There's no creaminess. It's just there. And for $50, that's my issue. Is if this was $15, I wouldn't care. I would say that's great. But the fact that it's $50, now we have a problem. Holy crap! I wasn't expecting to come off the gate freaking ranting. Tony Bag of Donuts. John T. Sipping on some Bardstown Bourbon Company. Where did that go? And Foursquare collaboration. Great pour. There you go, man. Which BBC? September Shenanigans grilling and chilling with Dukes and in October. Oh, dude, Tony about to get slammered. Reminder for everyone who has gotten a barrel pick. So if you've gotten the Dukes of Hazmat, tag me in a photo, email me a photo. I post all of those over onto the Instagram page. I like to show off you guys. I like to show off, you know, you enjoying the bottle or whatever. So just tag me or email it to me, text it to me. I will post that. Have you had Gunner's Wheat from Kansas? It's coming to Oklahoma and I want to try it. I do like Wheaters. Mr. Moms, I've never even heard of that, to be honest with you. I'm the type of person, I'll try anything. So I would say, if you want to try it, go get it and try it, and you will learn a lesson. You will learn either A, I ain't buying this no more, or B, I just found something I really like. I mean, come on. Give me the lowdown on the 1915. We might get there. We might pour some 1915. I'm done with this, though. This was top shelf tonight. This ain't top shelf. I'm sorry. If you guys love this, I will be happy to talk about how much you love it. It's just not doing it for me. I'm going to let it sit. I'm going to let it sit, but it's not there for the price. Not there for the price. I don't even know where this came from. There we go. All right. More top shelf. I'm gonna finish this, then we're gonna bust into Elmer's. We're gonna work our way up in the proof, because I don't want to drink barrel proof top shelf and then come back down. You know what I'm saying? Because then it'll just be a crap show. I got a bottle you can have. Chris Jenkins. I think Chris Jenkins also super chatted. I've got a JTS Brown you can have. I'll message you on Patreon. Chris Jenkins, you didn't have to super chat. I just got to your bottle. I just got to your message, man. Patreon message me, email me, whatever you got to do, Chris. I'll get you the money and get it on over to me. No thanks, Trev. I'm retired. Sipping on this Larceny B523. Been a while. Not bad, but not as good as the Elijah Craig. Absolutely, Joe. I'm right there with you. The Larcenys are not as good as the Elijah Craig, but for what they are, I really like them. And I think the B523 is, I love that batch for a barrel proof weeded thing. My issue is the fact that they are kind of the same price, or it's like a little less. Around here, they're like 60 bucks. The Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, 72 bucks. I would rather spend the $12 extra every single time. Like, I will do, if I had the choice, I would spend 72 bucks for an Elijah Craig Barrel Proof over the Larceny. So like, the price reflecting what it is, you know, Larceny's nowhere, I guarantee you there's nowhere close to being 12. And if it is, then I'm an idiot. But I don't think so. So there's that. I don't know. Donnie's been a freaking Wrench Crew member for 21 months. He's coming up. You're a couple months away. You're a couple months away from getting your new wrenches. You might be one of the first. Okay, Chris, I got your message. I'll send it over to you. I ain't gonna broadcast my address to the whole world. Just good old me. While you're there, go ahead and buy an extra Maker's Cellar Aged. I will pay you and tip you. I will tip you. You know, tip. Donnie, I'm so far behind, man. Give me a break. I'm catching up. What's up, Geoff? Jeff Sion. Joe, the sample guy, cheers, y'all. Hit that like. Yeah, come on. We're at 30. Half of you guys haven't even hit the like button. Weirdos. Do that. YouTube likes it or something. I don't know. What's up, Doug? Cheers, everybody. Freaking Doug. In the Friday at Fred's crew. Wilmo18, cheers, everyone. Longtime watcher. First time caller. Oh! We need to have like a segment for people like Wilmo. Longtime watcher, first time caller. What have you been doing? Here, like, we got to do something for those people. Like, Wilmo, you have to finish your glass right now. So you hopefully you have a little bit because you're finishing it. If it's a full glass, then guess what? Welcome to the Bourbon Ranch. You slammered now, brother. Finish your glass. Go get you something else. Everyone, welcome Wilmo 18. I love it. Oh, okay, he's not even off work. He really owes us. We're gonna have to send Wilmo some Malort. What's up, Gene Brannaman? What's up, you freaking nerd? If they let me, I've got you covered. Let them know. Just go ahead and just make stuff up. Say, I got this buddy. I don't even know what you could make up to make him feel bad. He's got a hair disease. And he can't go out into public. That'll get him. Don't do that. That's messed up. I'm sorry. Jeffrey Jankovic. What's up, Trev? How's it going? What are you up to, man? Long time watcher, recent lurker, much. Shut up, Adam. Martin's just lurking tonight. Let's finish this crap. It is getting better. I will give it that. It gets better, especially when you forget what it is. The nose is still not good. It's just, there's no mouthfeel on that bottle. That's why I don't like it. All right. Very special bottle to me. Very special bottle. I only drink this bottle for days like this. This is my honoring those that we've lost bottle. It's the only time I ever pour this. So today being the day that it is, I'm pouring it. So I haven't tried this in a hot minute. Elmer T. Lee. I paid $40 for this. $40. That's exactly where it should be. If you $300, $400, it's criminal. It's a shame. It's freaking, it pisses me off. I mean, that shouldn't be a thing. It's a great $40 bottle, and that's all there is to it. That's all it is. I don't know. That's all there is to it. It's definitely one of my hey, Tony Bag of Donuts coming in with a freaking, I'm adding that to my story right now. He's drinking the Dukes of Hazmat with a, oh my god, dude, you're gonna be slammered. I'm adding that to the story as we speak. Tony, if you guys aren't gonna get on Tony's level, I mean, I recommend you don't get to that level. Tony about to die. Thanks for the welcome, everyone. Wilmo, you can watch from the shadows as much as you want. You can come and chat. I highly recommend you come and hang out, man. We got a lot of cool people here. Just make friends with people. The chat's unreal. So come hang out, man. Are you slammered? If I say it's my first time, can I finish my glass? Are you slammered? Who is that? Finish your glass. I've never said your name before. Oh, now I remember. Are you slammered? You've been here every week. Sorry that you just finished your glass. I'm sorry I made you do that. Daniel doesn't have any top shelf, but I'll drink nonetheless. You don't gotta drink top shelf, baby. Freaking nerd. Friday at Fred's $5 super chat. To the Friday at Fred's crew. Everyone at the Friday at Fred's crew, cheers to you guys. All right, Elmer T. Lee. Elmer T. Lee. Buffalo Trace. What do they call that crap? Mash bill number 2. I think this is better Blanton's. Just throwing that out there. It smells different. That's what's weird about it, is that the Elmer T. Lee to me smells definitely different than, like, I hate Blanton's, man. And I'm sure some people like that smell, but you know, some people are weird. My favorite thing about Elmer T. Lee is how much more mouth coating it is. Like, it's thick. We like it thick. Elmer T. Lee has a creaminess for only being 90 proof. It's lower proof than Blanton's, yet it still coats your mouth more. So proof doesn't equate good. This is just, it's so much more creamy. To me, and it's also more butterscotch. It's like a thick melted butterscotch. It's not that overbearing cherry. Can't stand that crap. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite of Buffalo Traces. And it's a damn shame that you can't get this for $40. It should be on the shelf. It's not that good. Don't get me wrong. It's a $40. It tastes like $40. Okay? Tastes like $40. But it's good. So at least to me, especially for Buffalo Trace, I think it's good. What's up, Peter White? Good to see you. Elmer T. Lee is garbage. Dang, Jeffrey Jankovic hates it. Mark Vasco, there are a lot of great people around here, and they even let me hang around. That's how you know you're in the right place. If Mark is there, they're very accepting. Trev, about 8 years ago, Makers had a distillery release of their new make. Did you happen to ever get a bottle of that? Wilmo, no, but I have tried it. That's the caveat. So when we did, when I went on the Makers, I don't know how long you've been watching this channel. A few years back, I went on a barrel pick at Makers with the Mash and Drum, and during that pick, they let us try the new make. They let us try each individual stave finish on its own. The new make was incredible. There's only a few new makes. And if people are watching this, I know a lot of you are like, dude, I know exactly what that is. But if you don't know what it is, new make is White Dog, White Lightning, freaking the crap that comes off the still. It's like, it's vodka, but whiskey. You know what I'm saying? So, new make. There's only a couple brands new make that I've actually loved. And one of them's Maker's Mark new make is fantastic. I could probably drink a clear new make Maker's Mark and out of the glass. The other one is Barton. Barton's new make, incredible. It also was like 70. It was hazmat. The one they let me try when I went there. They're not doing tours anymore. Boo. But the tour I went on at Barton, they let us try new make, and it was like 70 something % alcohol. It was freaking awesome. I would have bought it. Like, just throw that in a bottle. I'll buy it. I drew straws and lost. Now I got to clean the kitchen. Come on, dude. I do that. I do that just because I'm a good dude. I hope Miss Drim and all is listening. I love cleaning the kitchen. I just do it for fun. Let me scroll down. Trev, mix the Elmer with Sprite. Are you crazy? I would. I don't have Sprite. Doug, $5 super chat. Cheers from Friday at Fred's. The Friday at Fred's crew, baby. Elmer T. Lee going down the hatch. Easily one of my favorite Buffalo Trace. It's dusty. That's how you know I don't drink this often. It's dusty. I won't drink this for another year. No, I won't. We got more dates coming up, man. This is my, again, very special bottle to me. Love this. Also, I will go ahead and give them credit. This little divot right here, I don't know what it is about this. I freaking love it. I love it. I mean, it just fits. I mean, I can, you know, someone comes in the room, bam, I got him. Bam, I got him. Bam. Got it. It's good. Love the bottle. Love the bottle. Another cool thing too is you can see Elmer back there judging you. He's literally saying, I did not make this whiskey for you to go stand in line and spend $400 for, you freaking moron. It's $40. Go spend $40. That's what he's saying right there. See him? That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Chill. Talk about this crap. What's up, the Opossum crew? Tim. Cheers, nerds. Happy Friday. What's up, Tim? Why the heck can't Buffalo Trace make whiskey that's on the shelf everywhere? It's not, I'm telling you, it's not them. I feel like they've become the brand. Remember back in the day, you know when brands are cool? You remember when you're in school? I mean, I'm young, so I don't know. It's gonna be different for you guys, but back when I was growing up, like Abercrombie was cool. That was cool to wear, and it was expensive, and it was, you know, only the cool kids wore that. Now no one gives a flying freaking piss. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Buffalo Trace right now is the cool thing. It's the, oh, you're new into bourbon. Oh man, I gotta try the Weller. I gotta freaking do that. It's gonna, I say confidently it's gonna go away, but who knows? It might only get worse and worse and worse until, you know, bourbon just stops existing. But that's how it makes me feel, is that people who chase in cream over this stuff are the people who don't know a damn. I said it. And those people either A, learn and then they move on, or B, they waste their entire life chasing Buffalo Trace. And you know what? Go ahead. Because it's not wasted my life. Weller CYPB. Again, another bottle I don't drink, because this, you have to sell your left freaking nut, your right nut, and your neighbor's nuts. You can't get it. I got one somehow, and I can talk crap about it. Because that's what we do over here. Shooter McGurkin. Zerk, get your ass over to men's room to watch Trev. Zerk must be having a party. Jim Beam New Make was good straight off the still. I don't remember. Does Jim Beam do that? I don't remember it. Christine is grabbing ancient age 10 star. So she's having the young Blantons. Mark, let us know what, like, go grab a Blanton's and like side by side them. Tell us what you think. Like, how do they compare? I've never seen ancient age. I think I might have an ancient age buried in there, but I don't have ancient age. Like, come on, what are we doing? What is next? Ancient age? Ancient age. It's the same thing as ancient age, but 5 times. What are we doing? I bet you it's still good though. I asked because I was cleaning out the spare bottle cabinet and have one that I'm not going to use up. A friend picked up 3 for me. Thought of you when I saw it. I remember that pick. What? Whoa. What are we talking about? What are we talking about, Wilmo? I'm gonna start calling Wilmo Vilmo. Miss Dram and my granddaughter are laughing at me. The Imagine Chinook! What's up, Matt? 21 months, dude. You're in. You're almost there too. What's up, nerds? I'm back. Jake McKee, member for 12 months. Which, by the way, I think Jake McKee just graduated to Diamond Wrenches. What the heck is going on, nerds? Blame John Wick in CBS Yellowstone. F him. Buffalo Trace is a toilet paper of 2021. You know what? What's crazy is like, I'm talking so much crap about this and I'm smelling it and it smells pretty good. It has, I'll go ahead and say it definitely has the Buffalo Trace-ness. More oak than I thought. It's not, when I say more oak, it's not as sweet, cavity, freaking, a lot of Buffalo Trace to me is just nothing but fruit. This one doesn't have that. It's light. It's light, so I think maybe that's what really bugs me about it. Is how light. It's not as, there's so much better stuff because it is so bold. Being bold's good. But for what it is, yeah, it's smelling pretty good. I think I paid $70 for this bottle years ago. If you pay, I don't know what this bottle goes for. I would say if you pay over $100, you've been scammed. You have been scammed. You have been bent over and had their way with you. $800, $900, $1,000, like, you just gave up a flight to Italy to own this. That's a big flop. You flopped. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm sorry. Like, you just found out, but you gonna find out. Brandon at Fred's. Cheers, Trev, and everyone from Friday at Fred's. Brandon's partying. I can promise you that. I'm so old. Lazard Preppy Alligator. Guy Davis, what does that mean? My knit shirts have no brand or emblem. I found a Weller CYPB in my local tucked away. I paid $60. You won. That's all it should be. CYPB was such an odd project. Create your perfect bourbon using words, not by actually taste. Here's the problem. They didn't create this crap off of... This was going to be made no matter what. Let's face it. They didn't literally take their internet. That was a way to get people to their website to buy other things. This was going to be made no matter what. Let's face the facts. They weren't creating the perfect bourbon. This shit's been sitting in the warehouse for 8 years. What? You know what I'm saying? Like, that stuff was already made. So, like, this wasn't this was already planned. Or they just took that data and said, oh, well, you selected this. Here's the barrel. Here you go. Let me just throw in your face that you picked a friggin' crappy barrel. No, and then they continue to release it. That's the other thing. They continue to release this. So is it the same thing that we've created 8 years ago? It's stupid. It's a marketing gimmick that people bought and think that they're creating the best Weller that's ever existed, and they're wrong. It's fine. This should exist on the shelf. I wouldn't even give it freaking not $60. No, this should be $49.99, and it should just sit there. And if you like it, you like it, which you probably would not buy another one of these if it existed on the shelf. If this was on the shelf at all times, you will not buy a replacement. Some of you might, most of you won't. What's up, Tim Daughtery? Sipping an Old Elk weeded. Store pick yeah, store pick currently. How do you think of it? Anthony. What's up, Tony? We've compared them in the past. You can tell that they're cousins. I remember the Mash and Journey pick. The Maker's White is what I got an extra spare of with your name on it if you would like it. Hit me up, Wilmo. Just send me an email, dude. What is my email? bourbonwrench@gmail.com. Just shoot me an email. We'll chat. I'm not chasing or paying secondary price for whiskey. There are too many great bottles at a reasonable price to waste my time and money hunting unicorns. Thank you. Hatfield Barbecue. Just got my first Maker's Private called Minnesota Hot Dish. It's great. What are the stats on it, Hatfield? Like, what's the breakdown, the stave profile? You can even shorthand it. We got you. How many staves of what? What's up, JH? I don't know. I really enjoy the Buffalo Trace products. For retail, that's the big issue. You can't get them for retail. For retail, yeah, for the most part. Most of them. What's up, Duke McHale, Kevin Campbell, both late. Second pour will be Dukes of Hazmat. So the first pour to warm up should be Elijah Craig Barrel. Dude, nothing's gonna prepare you for the Dukes. And it's not how hot it is, it's how it affects you. So I would say start light. Start way light. Start with like an 80 proof or 90 proofer. The Dukes will get you to where you need to be, I promise. Wilmington, Early Times Bottled and Bond, gifted by a good friend. Dude, shoot, I paid $60 for this. I don't know what this bottle goes for on retail. I'm sure it's several hundred bottles. For retail, I could buy 4 Early Times Bottled and Bond. I would do that. In terms of what I taste on this, we're not talking about flicking our bean to the white label. No one cares. The taste of this bottle, I will take 4 Early Times Bottled and Bond every day. For $900, I would buy 4 bottles of Early Times Bottled and Bond, and then I would go and book a flight to wherever the heck I want. That's all I'm saying. You know, it's ridiculous. Top shelf is ridiculous. Let's get this. I'm sick of looking at it. We'll drink this next. I want to drink that. Email. It's bourbonwrench@gmail.com. Drop the. I royally messed up. It's bourbonwrench@gmail.com. Just say, hey, I'm Wilmo. I've already had the perfect Weller's 107. 107 is my, I would say 107's better than the CYPB. Here's the issue with people saying that, though, is that people look at, oh, well, Weller CYPB is so hard and so it's so rare. Now I have to go get Weller 107. No. That is not what we're telling you comparatively. I mean, getting kicked in the nuts and getting punched in the face, I would rather you kick me. I wouldn't rather you kick me in the nuts. I'd rather you punch me in the face. CYPB is a kick in the nuts. Weller 107 is a punch in the face. So we're comparing, you know, we're not talking about massage in the back. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yes, this one's better, but at what cost? You're still getting punched in the face. 107 still punching you in the face. That's my interpretation of it. Early times bottled and bond should go in the bottled and bond blind you mentioned earlier. Well, the issue with that is that the early times is Sazerac now. And all the other bottles in that blind are Heaven Hill. I was looking at like Heaven Hill bottled and bonds. We could incorporate it somehow. Not maybe in a different video. Just like a bottled and bond shootout. We take the best of multiple brands. We take freaking E.H. Taylor. Ugh. CYPB is 700. Are you freaking... You know what $700 gets you guys? A lot. It gets you a lot. I would never do that in my life. I would love to talk to someone who paid $700 for CYPB. I will pull them on the stream. That is unreal. That is mind-blowing that people pay that. It's unbelievable. It's kind of scary. All right, we're pouring a little EC18. EC18, which I was thinking like, man, it's been 17 years since my brother passed away. And I was like, I want to drink something that's 17. I don't own a single 17-year-old bourbon. I own 18. I own 16. 17. This is not a popular number. So I'm grabbing this. I grabbed 18-year-old Elijah Craig 18. Very expensive. Very old, but very expensive. But I personally like it. What's up, Bourbon Baller Lee? I didn't say hello, but it's good to see you. Claremont or Frankfurt? Are you talking about the whatever the heck? I know what you're talking about. Those new bottles. I wasn't talking about either of those. You must be talking to someone else. Every year on this date, Trev rips on CYPB. Dude, I don't care. Oh, they're both 17. Are they really? Yeah, the Blue Note 17 would have been perfect. Copper Wolf, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't have any of those. I literally looked around. Like, I was scouring my collection. I was looking at like picks and stuff. I do have a 17-year-old bottle. I do. I'm an idiot. I just saw it. That's next. I'm grabbing it. I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. You have to guess. Whoever guesses the bottle right wins. For now, I'm drinking Elijah Craig 18. Bust out the Eagle Rare 17. It's cheating. Wow, I'm actually an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. Because you guys... Someone guessed the exact bottle, but then someone guessed another bottle that I, in fact, do have. Let's drink this. I'll tell you who won. What's up, Big Win? And Beth Higgins is here. What's up, Beth? All three, Frankfurt, Claremont, and Boston, are 17 years. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those bottles, and I'm talking those three plus the prior. I've never seen any of them. I mean, I would probably buy one just for the heck of it, but I've never seen them. The Blue Note 17, I feel like I've tried that one. I would much rather, though, they have like a finished series. I would rather have like a Blue Note that's finished, which I feel like is equally as hard to get. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm just in that mood. This is hitting the spot. And you know how that goes. Like, this bottle is very hit or miss. Sometimes I really like the ultra-aged, super oaky. Is it the best thing ever? No. I'm not going to go tell you to go hunt this down because it's very woody. Sometimes I just like to go sit by a campfire and chew on a log of wood. You know? I like it. I'm not going to lie. Compared to the other stuff I've tried tonight, mostly Buffalo Trace bullcrap, I like this so much better. Like, I like this. Very oaky. If you do not like oak, do not waste your time. Do not waste your money. Very oaky. Very dark, very soft. So again, I'm cool with soft. I'm cool with it being soft. I'm cool with it, you know, not being in your face. But I think the softness comes from the 18 years. I think the age, I think the oak really mellows it out a lot. I don't know. I think I like this. I like it a lot. What's up, Sugar Kitty? I thought you were from Arkansas. What the heck what does that mean? I am. Juke joint if it's not Blue Note 17. So not the fin. They have the thing is they have a finished bottle. It might be distillery only, and I think it sells out quite quickly. Out of all that whiskey, I knew you had a 17. I do. I have two. I'm an idiot. And we're going to be drinking one next. I actually have one that I want to drink over the one I got. I have a different one that we're going to be drinking. I bet you got some Gene Juice that's 17. No, Gene Juice is freaking like 25. And the Eagle Rare 17 I have is cheating. That is not Eagle Rare 17. That bottle was killed years ago. It's gone. It's done. I freaking... Sometimes I like to just... I like this. I like the Ultra Oaked, man. Everyone, hit the like button. It's 7 o'clock. We're 1 hour in. We got to get those likes up for no reason other than Malort. Old Forester 1897 is as oaky as I get. 1897. Which one is that? Is that the red label one? 1897. No, that's the bottled in bond. The Hazmat is definitely a butterscotch bomb. Tastes great, and man, that lights you up. My teeth are melting. Kevin, please check back in about 20 minutes, dude. Don't drink that like anything else. It's gonna get you. Sup, nerds? I had a pour of Knob Creek 18 last night. Damn, that shit is good. I've got some of it too. I love that bottle. If I didn't already have something lined up, I would pour that one next. I love that bottle. Knob Creek? I just love Knob Creek. You give me a good Knob Creek. It's so oaky. I like aged stuff. This is good. I like this. The problem is it's a lot of money. Is it worth the money? No, not. All things considering, you're at this point in time, you're paying for the taste of this. So if you just said, oh, hey, we're discontinuing Dr. Pepper, but you can still get it if you pay $150. That's what we're dealing with. It's good. It's good. I get it. It's old. It's hard to get, and it has a price to go along with it. But it's not like you taste this and you have like a revelation where like, oh my God, 18-year-old bourbon is the best thing I've ever had. No, I don't think that's the way it goes. Trev, hope you've taken your Z Biotics the way you're sipping. We get wild on Friday, brother. Truman says I'm ready for the Super Proofers release. Hey, while we're here, let's go ahead and give you a very quick and brief commercial break. I want to tell you guys about Bourbon Wrench barrel picks that are coming up. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out there. We have Super Proofers, which is 16-year-old hazmat rye finished in Jamaican rum. That's a pick. That's coming. It's called Super Proofers. You will be brain melted. We have 2 different bourbons from Farm and Spirit. One of them's code-named EC8. We can't tell you exactly, what is in that, but EC8 is a, there you go. And the other one is a Solera blend. There's like 20-year-old bourbon in that. We also have a 6-year-old Templeton rye that just got dropped on us. Okay, that's coming. We also, this is brand new. This is brand new. I've already updated the Patreons on this. Everyone who's listening, this is brand new information to you. Because why not? It's a special night. Got an email that said, hey, both of your Bull Run picks are ready. 15-year-old Bull Run finished in Pinot and an 8-year-old Bull Run Bourbon. Both of them ready. You guys better start saving up, because we about to be dropping stuff. Commercial over. Bourbon Wrench Patreon, go. Let's finish this. Next bottle. I do have a 17-year-old bourbon. Haven't even thought about it. What's up, Tyler H? You know what you should do that no one else on WhiskeyTube has done? A Blade Runner style whiskey glass. What does that mean, Tyler H? For one, I feel like I do a lot of stuff that most WhiskeyTube people don't do, because I feel like, I don't know, I pride myself. I really do pride myself in my merch. I pride myself in taking care of you guys. Blade Runner, let's do it. I'll step the game up even more than I already do. It's not that hard. If people make you think that it's hard, then you should probably just come and support the Bourbon Wrench. That wasn't as cool as I thought it was gonna be. It's not as cool as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah. All right. Oh, I can't find it. Where's my thing? There we go. Haven't drank this bottle in... Whoa! It's going the other way? What the hell? All right, I got it. Master's Keep. You know what? I don't have a lot of this bottle left, but again, reminder, today is the 17th anniversary. 17 years since my brother's passing. It blows my mind. It's unreal. It really puts time into perspective, because I remember that like it was yesterday. I can't even remember stuff a year ago like that. So, what's up, Blue? Let's pour a little Master's Keep 17. We still got some left. What's up, Old Pirate Bourbon? Cheers. Good to see you. I haven't tried this in a long time, and this is exactly what I wanted to do with this. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Melt my brains. Bring it, baby. Blind the Elijah Craig 18 and the Knob Creek 12. I bet that I would feel like the Knob Creek 12 would win. There you go. There's my drunk thought process on that. Beth, I bet you the Knob Creek 12 is better. That Knob Creek 12 is good. Toby Garmin. I want to make her cellars aged, but have zero hope of seeing one outside of secondary. Dude, at this point, I'm kind of right there with you. God dang, is this good. What is going on tonight? All this talk about not chasing bottle followed by tater bottle after tater bottle. All of these bottles have not been chased for. There's a reason why I've had this bottle for like 4 years at this point. I don't get bottles, bro. I don't chase bottles. I don't go get it. I've had this for, there's dust. Here, I'll draw you a picture, Joe. Dang, you can't see my picture. Ooh, I need to do it down here. Where is this? That is where my picture is. I just need to draw it harder. F you, Joe. I don't chase bottles, bro. It smells fan-freaking-tastic. This is absolutely incredible stuff. If I could have bought multiple of this, I would. But you know what? Like, who cares about being mad? Just the fact that I get to try this right now, right here, and it's crazy. You know, this is what's crazy to me. And we'll get sentimental for like 1 second, because I want tonight to be happy and fun. It's crazy to me to think that this was sitting in the rig house for 17 years. And that's how long it's been. That's how long it's been since my brother's passed. It blows my mind. Like, it feels like yesterday. And this bottle was sitting there for 17, like it's weird. It's a weird thought process. So the amount of time he's been gone, this had been sitting in a barrel. Just sitting in it. You know? So, cheers to you guys. Cheers to those of that we've lost. That's good. That's good. That's way better than Elijah Craig 18. Spicy. A lot of oak. Still fruity. I think a lot of people chase these old bourbons and they hate oak. And it's like, what are you chasing them for then? That is oaky. That is oaky as piss. What's up, Herc Land? Just began working at a liquor store. Dude, you're in now. I'm convinced that the bourbon hunt is sponsored by Shell Oil. What's up, Mike Meyer and Shredward? Good to see you guys. Get on in here. So I wish that shipping bottles to Ontario was not so risky. I mean, we could try. I don't know. I don't know what to do. My oldest brother passed away 6 years ago, and he loved wild turkey. Well, here, this is to both my brother and to your brother. Let's all raise a glass right now to those we've lost. And until we meet again, let's keep it simple. Until we meet again. I'm putting this up. I'm putting this up. This is too good. I love this bottle so much. I've tried. This was the last Master's Keep that I have actually owned. I have tried. I've tried the rum one. Like I haven't seen them since. I haven't tried one. I haven't tried. I don't even know what else they've come out with. This is the last great one. I think this is great. Till the crossroads, until we meet again. Tony Bag of Donuts, cheers to your brother and to all we've lost. Seriously, guys, I don't want to make this about me. If we've all experienced it, and I want you all to raise a glass for someone in your life. So, to all of them. So it's tonight's about. Today, I signed and had notarized the affidavit for my Aunt Rose's estate. Made me think about my mom who passed in 1985. Trev, the years go by. Guy Davis, cheers to your mother. They do. They really do. It's unreal. It really is. Like I can remember 2006 better than I can 2014 when I joined the Army. You know, it's weird. Trauma's a weird thing, man. Back after dinner with some Four Roses single barrel. There you go. Just the regular single barrel. Freaking love that bottle. Absolutely love it. What are you guys drinking? Comment down below. Come on. Comment down below. What are you guys drinking, man? And hit the like button. Toshi. We're at 69 likes. Maybe we should leave it there. Maybe that's what we should leave it at. Don't hit the like button. Bourbon before bacon. What's up, nerd? Get on in here. This is so... I freaking love this bottle, man. I love it. One Unforgotten Voyage. Okay, so I haven't tried the one. I haven't tried the Unforgotten. I have tried the Voyage. My issue with the Voyage is that the person who brought the bottle paid like 250 bucks or yeah. No, it wasn't 250. Was it 350? I paid 200 for this. I think it was 350. This was 200 bucks. And now the Voyage was 350. It wasn't that good. It was not that good. It was I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna upset you. But I don't care. You need to know this. The Voyage is not 350. 270 is retail on the Voyage. Even at that price, I don't think it's there. 270 is a lot. Is 270 a good price for rare wild turkey finished? Yes. Is 270 retail good for what that bottle actually tastes like? No. And a lot of people won't tell you that. They're not going to tell you that. Everyone's freaking so caught up of like, I need to go suck up their ass and you know, maybe I'm doing good. I'm telling them good things about wild turkey. Maybe. No, I'm going to tell you what it is. It's not that good. That bottle, Voyage, $100. Like, sorry. Hate to break it to you. 150. 150 max. Norseman's Only Drams is here. Norseman. You have paid and tried the Wild Turkey Voyage. In a perfect world, I want hypothetical here because it's never going to happen. If you could put a price on the Voyage, what do you think it's worth? And be honest. You can be as mean or put me down as much as you want. That bottle, I don't think that bottle's worth freaking $300. I know you really like it, so you might choose $300 for it. But I'm drinking this Wild Turkey, 17, and I think that's far better. And I paid less for it. New riff, single barrel rye here. There you go. My best friend passed away 2 years ago. Effing cancer. He was a rye and sherry guy, so Sagamore sherry cask for me. Well, Peter, everyone raise a glass. And I encourage everyone. I mean, I'll do this all night. Rate, if you want to, you can comment. But I want everyone to raise a glass right now for Peter's best friend. Tonight it is about us. It's about the people we love, the people we've lost. So if you want to talk about them, I will gladly read your comment. I just want people to know, like, I'm just a dude, and I've been on one hell of a struggle bus today. I have not been good, and this has been the highlight of my day, hanging out with you guys, and I will be glad to raise a glass to the people that have made an impact in your life too. So, what bottle's worth $300? Dude, I can barely tell you, because I'm used to paying bottles for retail. I don't overpay. I know some people are more comfortable with doing that, and then they might have a different opinion than I do. But for me, if it's not retail, I'm not buying it. And a lot of those bottles, some of those bottles that I pay retail for, is like, man, I paid $150 for that. That's not $150. Like Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, $70. It's right over there. And you're telling me that one's $150? You're wrong. Like, it's just, they're not the same. Okay, Norseman says, considering what it was finished in, and the amount of time, I understand the price and not disappointed in paying $285. However, I wouldn't pay $285 for another. I would pay in the range of $200 to $225. Taking what you just said into consideration, $200 max for me. But I really like that you explain that. And it just goes to show we are all kind of willing to overpay for certain bottles, but there is a limit of, I know what it's worth, I know what it tastes like, and it tastes like this price, but I would pay this price. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the cellar aged. I'm really hoping, I don't have a bottle of it. I'm really hoping to get a bottle of it. After trying the sample, I'm not gonna spend freaking $200, $300 for a bottle of it. I want it for like retail. I'll go up a little bit. You just don't overpay You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that good, people. You're at that point, you're paying for the name and you're paying for the bottle. You're not paying for what it tastes like most of the time. Let's just be real with each other. All right, at this point in time, I think I'm going to pour something that will probably blow everything out of the water that I've tasted since. This is, you might look at this and say, whoa, Trev, you're literally just drinking Knob Creek. Yeah, I am. It's an old Knob Creek. It's a very old Knob Creek. Some of you might not even recognize this Knob Creek. This has been from years ago. And I can assure you, this will probably be better than a lot of stuff we've tried tonight. I'm gonna throw that out there. And in fact, I'm just gonna pour it in a different glass while I have this Wild Turkey 17. Because this Wild Turkey 17 cost me $200. And this old school Knob Creek, let's do a little math. Oh, it's 15 years old. 45 bucks. 45 freaking dollars. 45 bucks. It was just sitting there. Just sitting there. No one cared. No one gave a flying freaking piss. I haven't opened this in years. I'm very low. Once it's gone, it's gone. My brother's worth it. We're drinking it. Man, that's tight. I'm gonna shut up until I drink it. What's up, Giselles? What's up, Kelsey? Yeah, look here. We got a little neck tag. Here you go. You want the neck tag? Okay. We're trying. Why is it so good sometimes? There we go. What? Okay, I'm drunk. I can't get it. Yeah, it's old as piss. On the nose, I'm not even, like, I am not gonna screw with you guys. I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. It's not like I can go get this, nor can you go get this. So I don't care. The Knob Creek is so much more alive. Like, it's darker. Look at it. This is the Knob Creek. Look at the color. You know what I'm saying? This is what used to be. You're telling me this is worth 200 bucks? I paid 45 bucks for this. It's just... This is why I get pissed off, is because I was there when this existed, and then now we're here. Now you're charging me 200 bucks and it's not even as good. If it was as good as this, yeah, I'll pay freaking 200 bucks. It's not even as good. This is Knob Creek store pick, $45. It's better than Wild Turkey Master's Keep. I'll say it. It's better. I I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you other than if you smell them yourselves, you would be like, that's a damn shame. And it is. It's a shame. Wow. Let's try this one. The $200 bottle Wild Turkey Master's Keep that people lose their shit over. Let's try it. Flat. Way oaky. I would say that comparatively, compared to these old picks, if you guys know, if you're looking at this and you're like, holy shit, Trev, I know exactly what that is. I recognize the label. I know that's a 15-year-old pick. You already know this. Like, this is no secret to you. The Wild Turkey 17 is as much as I like it and as good as I think it is. It, compared to this, I would put this in Elijah Craig 18 ballpark. This Knob Creek makes it drink flat. It drinks it oaky. It's like oaky water comparatively. That's how good this was. This is how good this used to be. And I'm gonna hype it up because that's it. This is it. This is all I got. It's so much better. This is unreal. Dramhound. I will literally buy one for like 5 times the price. You send me one. So you can have 4. I have 1, you have 4. But you, Drayman, you know, am I not wrong? Like, am I exaggerating this? Those Knob Creek picks, these Knob Creek picks are unfreaking real. It was, if I could go back in time, that's the thing. People are like, well, how do you not have like 100 bottles of that? This was the standard back then. This was it. This was what was cool. Oh, $45 for that? Yeah, I'll go buy one. No, that's what was cool. Nowadays, it's like, Jesus Christ, I'm going to go stand in line for 13 hours. I'm going to freaking flick my bean, and I'm going to go buy a Buffalo Trace. Times have changed. They've changed. If I could go back in time, that's what I would do. I would buy every single one of these. I would have 1,000 of these. My whole house would be this. Period. That's all I would buy. I wouldn't buy anything else. Jesus, it's so freaking good. It's unreal. It's unreal. It makes you wonder, like, I don't know. You just have to try it. And that's the thing. You can't try it. It's better. I'm going to tell you this. Here's another little, let me just talk shit. This is better than Knob Creek 15, Knob Creek 18, Knob Creek whatever that you want to spend $60, $100, $180 for. It's better than all of them. Better than all of them. It really is. Adam, please back me up, dude. I'm just talking crap at this point. I need someone to back me up. It's unreal. I've never side by sided like this bottle with any other modern age bottle. Like, this is better than Wild Turkey Master's Keep 17. It really is. And by it's better, I mean it's like 5 times better. It is so much better. It makes the Wild Turkey 17 taste like, it smells like water. Jesus Christ. You know what my biggest issue is? How are they not doing something like this now? Like, you know what I'm saying? They're putting out Knob Creek 18. They're putting out Knob Creek 15. How are they not doing something that tastes this good? If they put out something like this and charge $300 for it, at least I would understand. They have yet to ever put out something this good. So I'm kind of like, what are they doing? Like, what happened to this? Because nothing that I've tried from them tastes like this. So what happened to this? Where is this? Was that it? They used it up on freaking simpletons like me, and then now that the bourbon craze is here, they don't do that? It's crazy. Nothing they've ever put out tastes like this. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. What's up? What's up, Henry? About to try this Dukes of Hazmat, bro. You better get wild, man. What's up, Philip? Sorry I'm late to the game. Cheers. Forza Russell 13 for all of those we have lost. Cheers, Philip. I'm glad you're here, man. Whoever you have in your life that you've lost, let's raise a glass for them, man. I'm glad you're here. The old school crafters are gone. Now it's all about profit. Here's your red carpet for all your money. It's not about good bourbon anymore. This was good bourbon. Now it's all about profit. We can make you something good. It's not this good. $45.
$45.
Jesus Christ. The Wild Turkey, it smells really good, I'm telling you, man. It's a really good bottle. I don't want to undermine it. I don't want to tell you it smells bad. But it's also like 6 times the price of this and half as good. Half. And you could argue, well, this should have been higher price. Yeah, it should have been. God dang it. Of course it should have been. This is a steal. But going back to what I said, nothing on the market that I have tried has tasted close to this. So what's different? What's going on? If you told me, if I would have spent $300 on a modern bottle and it tasted like this, I would say, yes, okay, there we go. $300, well spent. But it's not. You're pouring freaking bullshit for $250. Oh, it's old. It's not good. I'm freaking ranting because I'm pissed. No one tells you this stuff. No other channel. Everyone's like, oh, this is so good because I'm freaking making. F them. It's not that good. Grow up. Maybe I need to grow up. Knob Creek. There we go. I'm ranting. I'm freaking drunk. Knob Creek is one. This is my favorite bottle. I would probably say this is my favorite bottle of all time. This is unmatched. Like, please name me a better bottle. I will fight you. We will go head to head. I will fly you here and we can drink it together. Do it. Dare ya. Beat it. If you can beat that bottle, let's go. Come on. Here's another 17-year-old bottle I got. Dickel. 17-year-old Dickel. Let's lube up that cork. It's pretty dry. This is another 17-year-old I got. What's up, Ed Williams? I love Trev's rant, says Wilmington. I love to rant. You guys are my friends, so like, who else am I gonna rant to? I'm gonna rant to myself. Yada, yada, yada. Will the Hogs win tomorrow? Who are we playing? But the answer is probably no. This, again, we're sticking with the 17-year-old theme at this point because I'm drunk. Hopefully you guys are drunk. I'm not drinking Knob Creek. I'm not drinking Jack 12. I got some Jack 12. I'm not drinking Jack 12. It's a good bottle. It's a good bottle. That's all I'll say about it. This is fantastic. Dickel. I'm going to save that for later. Dickel. Wow. Everyone loves to hate on Dickel. And I have defended Dickel. And I'm going to drink it right now so I can defend him more. Corn and Whiskey. What's up? I saw you in here earlier. Paul P. Everyone. Paul P. What's up, Paul? What's up, Orlando? Good to see ya. Just got a 1792 foolproof store pick for 50-ish. And when opening it, the plastic gold top came off. Orlando, like, can we help Orlando out? I think I might have a cork that fits that bottle. I can test some. I would suggest to you, Orlando, if you can't, get you a wine, go get you a wine freaking thing and you can extract the cork from the bottle. Go get you like a corkscrew. If you don't have a cork that fits it, we can hook you up, but the world's not over yet. Wow. Imagine that. What's up, Kyle? Kyle Whippert. I've seen you in here earlier too. I didn't say hello. Give me 1 sec. Everyone, go fill your glass. I didn't think I could hold it any longer. Holy crap. Like, I'm an amateur. You know the better thing, Orlando? I think you're doing good. Kill off your 1792 small batch and put that cork down in it. Hey, we're 10 likes away from 100. Hit the like button. We got 15 minutes, baby. Hit it. Hit it now. Trev's rocking the 80s short shorts. Come on, bro. They're not short shorts. It's just my thick thigh. Grab a wine key. Imagine that. I got a Jack Daniel's triple mash, pretty good. I think for the price, it's a really good bottle. I really do. I've got 3 different 17-year-old Dickel picks and love them all. Just wish they were higher proof. What are your proofs, Paul? Mine's all of these George Dickel. Again, if you don't know what we're drinking right now, this is a George Dickel 15-year-old pick. But the neck tags always suggest different, which goes to show that my pick, we can do the math another time. We're drunk. But I've done the math in the past, and you're going to have to trust me. This is 17 years old. Mine is 52.3% alcohol. That's like the highest proof that they go. I think these Diggle picks only go up to like 104 proof. They don't go higher than that. Period. You might find, like, my store's got another one and it's like 40%. I haven't bought it because I like this one so much. I'm like, why would I drop down to a freaking, you know, what was I going to say? I called it 40%er. Yeah, 80 proof, whatever. Here you go. These ones, the highest proof they got is the way to go. My neck tag, though, suggests these 15-year-old picks can be older than the age. And they're fan-freaking-tastic. It's unreal. Clifford, hey, what's up, Clifford? 2 says, I haven't seen them over 104. I think that's as high as they go. What's up, Patty Cakes? Cheers, folks. D. Willett? Where's Willow? Willow's on the couch. Just chug the bottle. It's low proof. Okay, psychopath. Trev's rocking the 80 short shorts. Already talked to you, J Cells, you freaking pisshead. Toady Bagness. Epic rant, Trev, hitting a Knob Creek single barrel pick. Cheers, man. I love how everyone shows up late as piss. It's late as piss. It's literally, it's because everyone starts at 8 and I want to be before them. I want to drink before them. So I don't want to overstep people. I'm sure some people overstep me, but I'm better. We just like to hang out, man. Top shelf bourbon. Nerds don't get top shelf. What's up, regular Jake? Any thoughts on the Sagamore acquisition? What is that? Oh, you say Sagamore acquisition. I feel like you mean the fact that they just got purchased by an Italian company. The same company, I forgot who makes, they make some other Italian thing that you get. I couldn't imagine them changing Sagamore. I feel like if you love Sagamore, you're gonna love what happens. Here's the thing, man. And here's the problem. This is what you'll see. This is what we are seeing. Okay, it's Disaronno. No, it's not Campari. It's Disaronno. It's another Italian company. Purchased majority of shares. So it's like I don't understand how all of that stuff works, but I have to tell you what I tell you for those of you who know. Majority share holder is now Disaronno from Italy, owning the company of Sagamore. Are they going to make them change? Probably not. They're just buying them so they can make the profit. They see when someone gets acquired by someone else, it's because, hey, they're doing really well. Maybe we should just buy them out and then we make that profit. Like they make profit, but then we make profit. You know what I'm saying? So Sagamore's killing it. They've been killing it for years, and shit, I've been praising them. They're doing really good. Of course, some freaking dude who just wants to make money is like, holy crap, Sagamore, like, who are these people? They're doing really good. I have billions of dollars. I'm buying them too, if I could. This is a great choice. Are you gonna see a difference? Probably not. Because again, these companies, these dudes who are buying this company are just people who are jerking off up in their high rise. They don't care. They just want to make profit. They just say, hey, keep doing what you're doing. We're going to make the money from you. That's all there is to it. Let's call it what it is. I think sometimes you can definitely have a overstep into, well, I'm a dude who's jerking off in my high rise, but then I'm going to make you do something I have no idea about. And then we ruin your brand because it's like, oh, well, maybe you should do this. It's like an officer in the military. You don't know shit. So don't come into the platoon acting like you know shit. You're going to kill people. These people who come in and are like, hey, we just bought you out. Do this, do that. Do you even drink alcohol? What are you talking about? Brand dead. Brand dead. You just killed us. Does that make sense? What's up, Travis Robinson? Disaronno. See, I didn't even know that. Disaronno is the amaretto people. So if you like amaretto, I love amaretto. Fun fact, amaretto, which is an Italian, freaking hell if I know what it is. You mix it with Dr. Pepper. Delicious. Amaretto, Dr. Pepper, ice cubes. Go have at it. It's delicious. I'm telling you. Brenton S. looks like he hikes a lot. And it's weird because I have a photo, Brenton. Dude, I have a photo that is literally... I feel like you stole my photo. Anyway, he asks, do you like Lord of the Rings? Do I like Lord of the Rings? Go ahead and give me a scene, baby. I'll tell you all about it. Jesus Christ, do I like Lord of the Rings? Go ahead and tell me about that scene in the Two Towers where the elf lord gets chopped in the head and then... Let's raise a glass for him. Are you guys enjoying Drunk Trev? What are you guys drinking? Dude, I'm freaking slammered. I hope you guys are having a great time. I want you guys to have a great time. What are you drinking right now? Everyone who's watching right now, hit the like button. If you haven't, go ahead and drunkenly find the like button and pound it. And then go to the comment section and let me know what you're drinking. We got a bunch of Disaronno people. What the heck? Amaretto, lemon juice, simple syrup, and high proof bourbon. Am I missing out? I've literally only just poured amaretto into Coke and then bourbon. Like I make a amaretto Coke and then make it more boozy with bourbon. Is that a thing? Because that's what I do, and I love it. No. Back up. Amaretto and Dr. Pepper. Do not use Coke. I mean, you can use Coke if you're weird. Amaretto is born for Dr. Pepper. It's the same exact taste. It just goes. Mike Schneider. Mike, where the heck have you been? You just been lurking, man? He's drinking some Woodinville. Kyle Whippert. Will it 9 your head? Are you just trying to flex on us, Kyle? Well, I'm drinking some Willet 9-year hazmat 145 proof. You freaking crazy? I bet that's freaking delicious. I'm just gonna go ahead and go out on a limb. I would flex too. Melt tone. Four Roses taster set. What do you think about it? For those of you, Melt, you just made me think of this. For those of you who have had that taster set, Melt, are you drinking the Four Roses taster set like in a row? Like, are you drinking them all in one go? Or are you like, I would hope that if you don't drink them in all one go, that you take notes, because it would be hard for me to think, like, to remember, well, OESO and OBSQ, well, I like this one, I like that one. I would encourage you to take some notes. Sean is drinking some C922. Oh my God, one of my favorite batches. Sug it, Shauna. I love that bottle. Currently drinking some Lucky 7 14-year-old proprietor pick, says Truman. Easily, it's right there. You see my bottle. Love that bottle so much. Haven't been able to get a replacement, so I'm not drinking it. Anthony Peters, I'm drinking some Milam in green single barrel wildlife collection gray fox. Am I speaking Italian? Basically, Dickel 3-year-old, 7-year-old munch for one more year in Texas. Okay. I gotcha. New Rip Rye, says Erica. E.H. Taylor Rye, says Mark. What are you guys on, a rye kick? Soak fresh cherries and amaretto for a night or two. Cherries taste like Dr. Pepper. Great boat snack. Okay, Dramhound. Dramhound, you trying to go get on my boat? Should we have a boat party? Should we have a Bourbon Ridge boat party? Sampled all 10, then final 4, then 1v1 to find my favorite. Love Four Roses. Whoa, Melt. What was your favorite? It sounds like you literally did the whole thing. Which one won for you? What are you like? What were your top 4? Like, what was your, give me your top 4. What was your top 4? Haven't started yet, but probably going to open up with some E.H. Taylor small batch. There we go. Okay, Brenton, dude, you about to piss me off, bro. I love you so much. What are your thoughts on the Ring of Power? If you are a Lord of the Rings fan, I don't see how you like the Rings of Power. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. I think the Rings of Power is some freaking political bullshit. I'm not going to go any further because I'm going to get myself in trouble, because you know we love everyone over here. Wow. Is the Rings of Power severely lackluster to... Go ahead and put the whole series of Rings of Power versus any one scene from Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is better. I'm not gonna go there because I don't like being political. I don't like going down that path because I don't care. I love all of you. That show is bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta call shit when it's shit. You hand me a plate of turd, I'm gonna tell you that's a turd. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna smell it and be like, oh, well, that's roses. It's not. It was a disgrace to people who loved Lord of the Rings. And Jake McKee said Hobbit series is better than Lord of the Rings. I'll say the same thing. The Hobbit was also bullshit. The Hobbit was not good. It was the whole movie series is CGI. It was just bullcrap. There was no heart, there was no soul in it. I would rather watch The Hobbit than watch Rings of Power. AKA, I would rather get punched in the face than get kicked in the nuts. They're both not good. There you go. That's all I'm gonna say about it. You get upset, then maybe this ain't the channel for you. Which battle trip, Helm's Deep or Pelennor Fields? Ooh, we about to get nerdy now. Everyone can go ahead and mosey on out of here. All the real people will stay. Helm's Deep. Helm's Deep all night long. Pelennor Fields. I feel like Pelennor Fields' battle, from a movie standpoint, was like the Hobbit version. I feel like it was too CGI, too theatric. I feel like Helm's Deep was like, Helm's Deep's a masterpiece. Helm's Deep is like CGI, but it's full on. I feel like I was there when I watched Pelennor Fields. I feel like I'm in a green screen. That's a problem to me. So Helm's Deep for sure. Helm's Deep really captures, like, it feels like you're in a battle. It gives you that anxiety. It gives you the fear, like, bro, if they get to the wall, we're freaking boned. You watch Pelennor Field, it's like, bro, those CGI soldiers about to get to our wall. I ain't scared. You know, like, it does play it plays a thing in my mind. I don't know about you guys. You're paying way too much attention to it and taking things too seriously. It wasn't great, but it has entertainment value. Andrew Kelly, dude, I get it. No, you're getting me wrong, Andrew. Dude, I'll watch the freaking Return of the King right now. Love that movie. But when we start, when you nitpick, you gotta nitpick. You gotta be honest with yourself, and you gotta be honest with what the film is. And I'm doing that. And if it pisses you off, it pisses you off. I'm glad. And I want to talk to the people that it pisses off because I want to hear your thoughts about what you like about it. It's the same with Bourbon. Like, if I say something, like, dude, I'm just a dude. If I hate something, I want you to comment on my video and say, dude, I disagree with you, but then I want to know why. Why do you disagree? What do you like about it? What did I say that you disagreed with? That's called conversation. That's called growing. And I feel like that's what this world's lacking, is because no one gives a shit to listen to anyone. It's like, oh, well, he hates that. I hate him. Oh, he doesn't like that. I hate him. He hates that movie. I hate him. I love it. I love the conversation. But I'm just going to tell you, Pelennor Fields ain't going to beat Helm's Deep. I'm going to tell you right now, it just ain't going to happen. He just won't. That's I will say there I'm a huge what am I even looking for? Like battlefield videos. That's dumb. That's dumb too. I love watching battles in movies, and I judge them, and I like to see how I feel about them. So Lord of the Rings is fantasy, but there are other movies that have historical battles that are like, the battles in the movie is what I'm judging. And there are other movies that I think the battles do a good representation of. Does it feel realistic? That's first and foremost. Does it feel like I'm there? Like, do I feel anxious watching it? I don't know. I don't know if that's how it was. Even the real movies, I don't know how, if I wasn't there, I don't know how it was. But as a viewer, does it make me feel like I was there? Love it. Does it tackle issues that people don't want to say? If you see someone with their freaking guts hanging out, no one else wants to tackle that. You throw that in your movie, I'm all in. You're tackling the issues that people don't want to address. That's how war is. People die in gruesome ways. Where am I going with this? I'm thinking of movies as I go, because I'm going to release these movies here in a minute. That's about it. I want realism. I want gruesome. I want, do I feel like I'm there? Longevity. Longevity is a thing. Does it feel like I'm in a prolonged battle? Like, am I getting fatigued? Which is weird to say when you're watching a movie, but it really does go a long way, where I'm watching a movie and it's like, these guys have been battling in this movie for 45 minutes, and I'm like, it's bothering me. I'm getting tired. That's a good movie, because that's nothing compared to what those guys went through. Okay, I'm ranting, and we need to talk about the movies that I'm talking about. Saving Private Ryan, absolutely. I would say both the intro and the outro of that movie perfectly captures combat. I have no idea what the Normandy landings were like. Obviously, that movie makes me feel like I was there. The ending of that movie, I would say, is a much more, like, I feel like if you have served in the military, if you have been in combat, I feel like you watch the end of that movie, perfect. I feel like it really makes you feel like, yeah, those guys are in the shit, and I was there, and I feel what they're feeling. I think Saving Private Ryan's probably one of the best movies ever made of all time, period. Black Hawk Down, another good one, really makes you feel uncomfortable, and that's the way it needs to be. I agree with you. What's up, Stu? You freaking nerd. Band of Brothers. Oh my God, Band of Brothers. I grew up watching Band of Brothers with my dad. One of my fondest childhood memories. It shows you the gruesome. It shows you. My favorite thing about that is that it's not a movie, it's a series, and you get to learn these people. You get to learn what they're feeling. Like that, if you've never been in combat, if you've never been in the military, just watch that show, and that's what it is. That's what it feels like. If you want to know what it feels like without actually doing it, just watch Band of Brothers. It really does capture the common soldiers. Like me, I was just a freaking grunt, private. I was just a pisshead. I'm a piece of crap. I'm no one big, but that's what I was. And that show captures those people's thoughts and feelings. And like, if you invest yourself into that show, you really do see like that. That's pretty much that's what it's like. That was World War II, but the same thing applies in Afghanistan. It was the same thing. Granted, those guys were way cooler. Those guys were way cooler than me. Like, that, you'll never convince me otherwise. Those are my heroes, man. Have you seen some real life gruesome scenes during your deployment? Says Andrew Kelly. Andrew Kelly's just asking the hard questions. Let me read another question or two, and then I'll get back to Andrew. I want to say Barn Door is here. I freaking love you, Barn Door. I'm glad to see you. To be honest, man, we were talking about you the other day. I hate CGI as primary mode. CGI can be okay. Just for touch-ups, really lose the realism when CGI is too heavily used. Orlando, like I said, freaking the Hobbit movies, it's all CGI. Lord of the Rings, mostly practical effects. When your movie is practical effect and then CGI is a bonus, is a supplement to your movie, it's good. When your whole movie CGI, I don't give a shit anymore. I don't care. You lose me instantly. It's just really, it's ridiculous. Battle of Hogwarts movie scene was disappointing. Cliche, give me the book. Yeah, Truman, I will say, again, fun fact, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. The movie scene of that versus the book, night and day. Like, the book was way more brutal. They toned it down for the movies. Because Will T.C., he asked Pelennor Fields or Battle of Hogwarts. I would still pick the Battle of Hogwarts. Like, Pelennor Fields, honestly, is cool as... Really cool. Love it. Shooting the elephant in the head. Cool. I mean, it's awesome. It was so overproduced, so CGI, so bullcrap. Okay, going back to Andrew Kelly's, have you seen some real life gruesome scenes during your deployment? Not really. I will say, hey, we're overtime. I don't care. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about, and I will tell you guys stories about whatever I want to talk about. I've seen worse things when I went to work in the emergency room after I got out of the Army. I was fortunate enough to not experience that. I have experienced some pretty, I would say, traumatic things in the military, but it was nothing, it's nothing like you would think. It wasn't like freaking dudes' guts are hanging out. Like, I'm just gonna be real with you. I didn't see that. I'm laughing. It's not funny. I had a buddy literally got impaled. He literally impaled his nuts on a stick. during deployment. It's only funny because he is alive to talk about it today. But he fell in a hole. We were pushing up on a target. Like we were bounding, overwatching up to a target. It's night, so like my night, I can only you can only see so much in night vision. It's all, everything's green. Their squad was over here, our squad, like we were squad bounding over, and then dude literally just disappeared. Like he just was gone. I don't know what happened. I was like, okay, freaking, there's freaking, like there was no explosion. So like, where did that guy just go? Like he's gone. Well, he fell in a hole, and in the bottom of a hole was this freaking stick. And the dude, like, he's running and freaking sacked himself on a stake in the ground, like a freaking booby-trapped stake. We kept moving up, and dude was back in the bag with his nuts bleeding. Yeah, I would say that's probably the most gruesome. In terms of our guys, I've never, on all of our missions, we never had a guy lost, other than Murray's nuts. I feel like his nuts are still on that stake. Maybe to this day, his nuts are still there. Let me keep reading. I love, you guys know I will tell you stories all night, man. I love talking with you guys. Yeah, Murray's nuts are probably the biggest victim on our side. I will say, if you want a story of like the other side of things, then we'll drink some more and you can ask that. I will gladly tell you, because I love telling it. F them. F those guys. I don't care. I got other stories. But as far as my friends on mission, Murray's nuts are the biggest casualty. The Pacific is good too, hands down, every time. Trev was a crunchy? What the heck does that mean? Gotta love Full Metal Jacket. What the hell is this? It's a jelly donut? A jelly donut? Platoon is a good one too. Good one too. Rest in peace, Murray's nuts. His nuts are still hanging on that stick. Some of the World War II is hard to watch. My dad was there. South Africa and Italy. Wow. Wow. That's honestly, man, Mr. Moms, man, you don't hear a lot of, it's so publicized of like the war in Germany. Like you don't hear about South Africa and Italy, guys. So what did your dad do? I'm very curious, because South Africa campaign, they were very, from my basic understanding, like the South Africa campaign was very like mobility, a lot of tanks, and then they jumped into Italy. A lot of airborne operations, but I'm sure a lot of other units were there in Italy too. That's crazy. I freaking love that stuff, man. Especially when you guys are like, well, my dad did this, my dad did that. I love that stuff, man. I mean, I don't know if William Reynolds is still here. William Reynolds was a freaking grunt in Vietnam. Dude was in the bush freaking killing Viet Cong in Vietnam. Like, Jesus, I freaking love that shit. I'm drinking more. We're going overtime because the people who are still here are the people I want to talk to at this point. Everyone else, they're watching other streams. I don't know. They're boring. You guys are awesome. I don't want to drink any of this. I'm pouring something good for those of you who are still here, and we're gonna chat until Miss Wrench gets home. So I would imagine another 10-15 minutes. So ask your questions. Andrew Kelly, dude, go ahead and ask some more hard questions. I will answer anything. I like to talk. I like it just feels good, man. Feels good to talk. I'm open. I'm not scared to freaking talk about anything. How about we do some Stag? That's top shelf, right? Top shelf enough? Trev, do you listen to Sogcast podcasts? Yes, I've listened to every single one of them, Paul. Paul, I encourage you. I feel like you know Sogcast because you listen to Jocko. So therefore you've already listened to what I was going to tell you. Those freaking stories with like Dick Thompson, John Plaster, John Stryker Meyer. Holy mother of God. Wow. I've listened to all of them. Oh my God. And I listen to Tilt's. I listen to all of Tilt's podcast. Like every time he comes out with a new episode, I'm watching it. I encourage everyone to go watch that. If you like war, you need to listen to it. That's what I'm gonna say. Shauna, I don't know. Shauna, she seems like just a very beautiful and delicate soul who gets Trev drunk. Maybe she shouldn't listen to Tilt. Travis Robinson, is Kirkland single barrel 120 proof worth driving 3 hours one way to get 2 bottles? I am waiting on it in Louisville. That's all you're driving there for? So you're telling me you're going to drive 6 hours to get 2 bottles of that? Is that what you're telling me? If that's what I'm concluding, no. 6 hours. Dude, all of that gas money, that bottle is good. I really like that bottle. That's not, dude, 6 hours to get that bottle? No. No. Save your gas money, dude. Just go buy something else. Rate your striker backing skills from 1 to 10. How does Barn Door remember this stuff? How do you remember that? We drinking Stag, baby. This is 65.45, so I think this is batch 15 or 16. Who cares? No one cares. What's up, Bayou Drams? In honor of Mental Health Awareness Month, I just want to pour one out for my big brother who lost his battle 5 years ago this week. Well, Bayou Drams, we're right here with you. You're not alone. Again, I don't want to make this night about me. That's not what I'm going for. But I just want everyone to know today, September 15th, is the anniversary of my brother's loss. So, I lost my brother this day, 2006. And I've carried it with me all of this time, and I want all of you guys to feel welcome. I mean, you've lost your big brother. He was my big brother. So we'll raise a glass to Big Brother Bayou Drams. Seriously, I freaking love you guys so freaking much, man. All of you guys who are here still, I freaking love you. Bayou Drams, I love you. Cheers, man. Seriously, cheers. I can't tell you anything you've never heard before. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna say anything that, you know, some sob story. I just want to tell you, you're not alone, and we're gonna feel it. So, cheers, man. Josh Randall, I saw you come in here earlier. I want to say hey to you. I'm so glad to see you, Josh. I'm drinking, and I can't remember if I told this. I'm in Lincoln, Nebraska. There is a liquor store in an old Toys R Us. Everyone in town calls it Booze R Us. If you call it by its real name, nobody recognizes it. It sounds fun. I was in the Navy. Did you know any Navy guys? I know Navy guys. In fact, as a matter of fact, Tito, there are several people who are still active duty that are in my chat that are in the Navy. I love to give them shit. We got a lot of Navy veterans. I have a very close family friend. I say family friend. It's a family. Their son was a Navy SEAL, and he was killed in Afghanistan in 2010. They have a book. I implore all of you, if you guys are like book readers, I encourage you to go get this book. But I've met his family. They do like a 5K, like they do a race, like a fundraiser race every year in Arkansas. So awesome. But his name was Adam Brown. He was a Navy SEAL. He was killed in 2010. His family and my family, like my parents, are very close. It was just, it's crazy. The toll and the reach that this goes is like, you can just name a state and you name a branch and you know someone who's been killed. It's just unreal. Yeah. What's up, Paulo? Good to see you, man. Salute to you too, man. I'm glad you're here. Travis says it would cost me $14 in gas. It's a good bottle, dude. I would only drive that drive, Travis, if there was an attraction. I would go and see some sort of cool thing, and then I would buy it. It's not that good. We kept Navy guys around because we didn't have any women. F them. Go Braves, clinch. Let's go. Love you too, Trev. Cheers all. Cheers by you. We're open around here, man. Like I said, I will be as open about anything that you would want to know. I don't care. And I think that's why Andrew Kelly I'm cool with him asking me that, because I'm open. And I know Andrew Kelly he's one of us. I'm cool with answering and talking about stuff. And I hope, my hope is that I answer these things and that you guys are comfortable with, like, hey, I'm drinking alcohol. That's why we're here. But I'm feeling this too. I don't want this to be a channel to where I'm not some big wig and you have to super chat for me to even acknowledge your existence. That's freaking stupid. I want this to be a place for people to come and we can hang out. We get to know each other. I want to know you guys. I want you guys to know me. I want you to open up. So there's that. What's up, Darrell? I'm so glad to see you, man. How are things going? You doing okay, man? Freaking love you, Darrell. Just good old me says, did you ever watch any of the 24 Hours? I have watched that, dude. It's such a good show you sent me. Trev, have you seen where they put the Midwinter Nights Dram release a week later than they have in the past? My father-in-law had a trip planned for the first weekend and a good friend as well. They are hosed now. Really? And they didn't announce it, huh? Wilmington Piper says, Trev, I want to come over and drink bourbon and go fishing. Wilmington, hit me up, man. I have a spare bedroom and I have a trout river 45 minutes up the road. If you like trout fishing, that is. I mean, you could fish whatever. I don't know whatever else is in the river. You could fish it, but it's a trout river. We'll go set up a tent. They got tent sites. You wanna drink in a tent with me? I'm pretty sure you already made it that place, Trev. Whoa! Nothing to see here. Half of my Stag Junior might be on this table, but that's okay. I still got some. Don't worry. Man, I like Stag Junior. It just doesn't do it. It just doesn't do it for me. Like, this is so much better. So it's like, Stag is hyped, but I'm not gonna freaking suck its balls. It's a good bottle. It should be on the shelf. And I'm gonna defend that until the day I die. I'm not gonna go out of my way to get that. It's not that good. Trev, what's your NFL team? The Browns. I actually have, we did a meetup. I'm stupid. It wasn't a meetup. Some local friends of mine got together last weekend for opening NFL weekend. And we cooked we smoked a tomahawk, got some New York strips and some jalapeno poppers, and we had the Braves game on, we had the Vikings game, the Vikings game on, we had the Saints game on, we had the big boy Browns game on. Let's go. We had like 8 screens up. I'm only a Browns fan because they suck balls. And it's always been a joke to me because I don't have a team. There's your answer. Who's your NFL team? I don't have a team. I live in Arkansas. We don't have football. We have the Arkansas Razorbacks, freaking college choke fest football. So we don't have NFL. So I'm whoever I want. And the Browns are so brown that I've always been like, well, I'm a Browns fan. I'm only bringing this up because I ordered a Browns jersey. And I have a Browns jersey coming. So I'm going all in, baby. I'm a Browns guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Browns guy. And so next, whenever my jersey comes, it's coming from China. So who knows when that will show up. I'm gonna be wearing a Browns jersey. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there. Okay, Bayou Dram says, but we get to fight for that big, ugly ass boot every. So Bayou Drams, you a freaking. I know you, Bayou Drams. You're a freaking LSU fan. My buddy, who I went to his house to watch these games with, he is from Louisiana. He went to LSU. He is a huge LSU fan. He is a huge Bengals fan. Just because of Joe Burrow. He came from LSU. He went to Bengals. Now you're a Bengals fan? You guys are crazy. You guys are nuts. Dude literally cares about the Bengals because Joe Burrow's there. Have a great night, y'all. Jake McKee, freaking love you. I'm glad you're here. We're ranting at this point, man. David, I mean, Wilmington Piper. What lucky 7? What lucky 7 can you get, bro? Your buddy has a great taste. Dude, he's here. Dan is here. Dan doesn't, dude, look at Barn Door right above Dan. Dan doesn't count, though. He went from the Bayou Bengal to the Cincinnati Bengals. A Watson jersey to wear while getting a massage? No. My Browns jersey it's number 69, and the back is my name. So it's 69 Wilson. Because I don't care. I would take a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof any day over Staggy J. However, I will not pass up if offered less than $100. Also, the Heaven's Door single barrel picks are 6 to 7 year olds now and are getting really good in 130 plus proof. Travis Robinson is speaking the truth to everyone. I'm right there with you. I'll take Jack Daniel's barrel proof over Stag J over if I had to. Half of the battle is just the fact you can't get this crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, people buy this. If they had this in Jack Daniel's single barrel proof right next to each other, they're picking this because they can't get it. That's the sad truth, is they would rather buy something that they can't get over something that tastes better. People don't care about what it tastes like. People don't give a shit. I can't get it. It's so rare. That's the problem. They're chasing after the name more than they're chasing after what's inside. Are you going to chase this? No, you're not going to chase this. You're going to chase this. Like, I will send you this bottle. Let me empty it out, and I'll piss in it, and I'll send it to you. There you go. There's your freaking Stag bottle. Grow up. It's not that good. It's not that freaking good. I don't know how else to. I wish I could just buy 100 bottles of Stags. I will send 100 samples to every person who's never tried it, because they will learn. They'll be like, bro, I was literally wasting my gas money, my life for that. No. Freaking ridiculous. We have one more pour. Miss Wrench is home. One more. What is it going to be? Andrew Kelly, go ahead and pick. Ask me any question you want and tell me to drink anything that I want. No, Kevin. I'm not drinking more Stag Jr. How does the Barrel 35 stack up against previous releases? Says Bayou Drams. I honestly love the 35. I'm gonna be straight up with you, Bayou. I love the 35. I love the 34. I think the 30 between. I'm gonna narrow it down. 34 versus 35. 34 is much fruitier. 35 is much oakier. They're very similar. So take that into consideration. When I say they're oakier, it's like a 34, but with more oak. It's not like they're totally different beasts. It's not like they're that far away from each other. I don't know. I might like the 35 better. It's so close. Like, you might as well just buy them both. Other than the Malort you owe us, pull down that Lucky 7. Let me go get the Lucky 7. I might be drunk. I don't smell it. I'm doing a little bit. I'm just gonna be real with you. There it is. Just Good Ol' Me says, did you know that today is National POW Missing in Action Day? No, I did not know that at all. Wow. Well, let's end with this. Let's end with this because Miss Wrenches got home. And I'm not going to get slammered here with you guys all night. We're already overtime. We're going to make a toast. A Malort toast. We're going to do a Malort toast. I want everyone, go and do whatever you, go watch whoever you want to watch. Let them know that Trev sent you. Go spend time with your family. Go spend time with whoever. I want all of you right now who are watching, whoever we got, raise a glass. You don't have to do a lot. I mean, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, F you guys. I'm not doing that. This sucks. I want all of us to do a little toast together. So get you something. Get you something in the glass to do a little toast. You don't have to chug your glass only if you want to. But I want to do a toast. I want to do a toast. One, I started tonight's stream to be after those that we've lost. Again, today is the 17th anniversary of my brother's passing, which is insane. I know a lot of you have had a lot of loss. I know we have people that have been members of this community that we've lost. We've lost actual members of this community. Sherry G. We've lost Sherry G. And you guys have shared stories tonight of people that you've lost. And I want all of us to raise a glass for them. I don't want you to raise it to me. I want you to raise it for everyone who is watching right now who has experienced a loss. I'm doing Malort. I hope you guys do something a little better, but we're drinking some Malort. And we're gonna raise a glass right now, and we're gonna go on with our night. I love you guys. I love that you're here to support me in my loss, but I'm more appreciative of you guys being here and supporting everyone else that are in the chat, that are just a username. You know what I'm saying? We know each other as usernames, and what's crazy is this community embraces each other as if we know each other. And we do know each other, but it's like, I know you and your username because I'm always there. And the fact of the matter is, look how much we support people we don't truly even know. It's the power of this community. And it's truly amazing. So let's raise a glass, a final glass of the night. Freaking Malort. Go ahead. Mr. Moms just did something. I'm going to prolong this for like 1 second. He said, cheers to my wife, brother, and sister. I want everyone in the chat right now. You don't have to give details. Cheers. Type it out. Who you're cheersing to. If you have a loss, comment it. I want you to put them in the comments. Cheers to whoever you have lost. And I want all of us to read it, and I want us all to raise a glass. So to Mr. Mom's wife, brother, and sister. To Keith and John. To Richie's big sis. To Aunt Barb. Cheers to Mom, Dad, Gordy. Cheers to my father and brother enjoying a cold one in heaven. Cheers to my friend Teddy. I'm going to add one. Keep them coming. Cheers to Christine. Cheers to Pops. See you soon, Dad. Cheers. Cheers to Christopher. Big Moke. Cheers to Big Moke. Cheers to Jorge Valdez. I want to do a huge cheers to my my childhood horror stories, my grandfather, Papa Lynn. I want to do a huge cheers to Sarah's uncle. I would call him my uncle, Uncle David. Cheers to my mother-in-law, Joanne. Cheers to Devin Ferret. Semper Fi. Appears to be a fellow Marine, fellow brothers in arms, Devin. I'm just letting them come in. Cheers to Grandpa Orlando, and Chepo, Yoli, Exel, and Roxy. Cheers also to my Grams and Aunt Lori and my good friend Joel. Keep them coming. We'll cheers. I will sit here all night to get everyone. I want to get everyone. If you're watching, you name someone. We're raising a glass for them. You name them, because I want to read their name. I want everyone to read their name. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I'll do one myself. You keep them coming. I'll do another one. My childhood best friend Dylan. We'll raise a glass for him. I'll keep going. I'll add another one. You keep them coming. I want to toast. I want to toast to everyone. A guy that I served in the army with, his name was Fane. I'll keep his first name private, but his name is Fane. Fane lost a battle against himself not too long ago. So to Fane. Mike Schneider, cheers to my best friend Dave, passed away in 1987. Father-in-law Ken, U.S. Navy. George Robinson, World War II veteran. Bobby Proudfoot, first friend lost, 14 years old to leukemia. While we're at that, we'll to Bobby and my cousin Blake, who lost his battle to leukemia in 2018. Cheers to both my grandpas as well. Cheers to my Auntie Belle. Lost my mom the day before Gary Garcia died in 1995. My mom lost a battle with alcoholism. Let's I know this live stream just got heavy. Keep them coming if you have them. But what else is this for? You know, this community is a group of people who have shared experiences, and I think we should grow together in experiences together. And I really appreciate you guys mentioning this, and I really hope that my main hope is that you can look at this chat and see all of these other people who have been there where you have been, and you can say, I'm not alone. I hope you're able to feel like you are in a place that you belong here. So, Beryl Gray, soon to be ex-wife's best friend's mother. To Beryl. Let's raise a glass to everyone we've lost and to cherish their the memories we have, because that's what we have. So I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me tonight. I love to be here with you guys. I got 2 glasses for you. I got my Malort. I'm not gonna cheat you guys. I freaking love you guys. I love you. I also hate you guys. I hate you so much. That'll take the edge off. All right, let's wrap her up. Seriously, I love you guys. I didn't do a video this week. It was just too much of a week for me to give a damn about spending time editing a video, so I didn't do one. So I know you guys don't care, but I'm going to explain it anyway. I didn't do a video this week. I will say, for those of you who are still here, I'm not going to be live next Friday. It's Miss Wrench's birthday. We're doing a cabin getaway, so I'll try and do a little bonus stream for you guys, like even if it's just a Patreon live stream. We'll do one next week just to hang out, just to get you guys a Friday night fix. So we'll do that. Other than that, that's it. Stay tuned. We got a lot of barrel picks coming for the Patreon page. Blah, blah, blah. You already know. Who cares? Freaking love you guys. I really do love you guys. And I love that you guys are here and are comfortable enough to open up and just enjoy. So let's go have a good night. It's good weather. I'm gonna go sit outside. I hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you where I see you next.